You either live with the choices you make, or die trying to change them.
Hey guys, rxlyaT or Taylor here, and today I'm back with another video, but today this one's going to be on a game called Anthem. Now if you haven't heard about this, then I wouldn't be surprised, because we've literally had no news about it since its reveal at E3 last year. But before we dive into this video, let's just give a quick recap of what Anthem is set to be. Anthem is an upcoming online multiplayer action role-playing video game being developed by BioWare and published by EA. It's slated for a 2018 release on PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and I'm guessing that's going to include the PlayStation Pro as well as the Xbox One X. This game is going to be very similar to Destiny as well as The Division. It's going to fall into that genre of looter shooter. So if that's the type of genre of games you're interested in, then I'll definitely keep your eye on this one. As well as that, you might want to keep an eye on this channel, because this is a game I'm going to be covering, especially now because we're definitely going to be getting a lot more news on the lead up to E3. So let's get straight into it. First off, let's talk about microtransactions. Now, I'm sure every time you hear that word, you already want to click off this video and have nothing to do with this game. And I definitely wouldn't be surprised if that's what you were feeling. So we've all heard about the news revolving around Star Wars Battlefront 2 and the absolutely horrendous microtransaction system that was implemented in that game that essentially turned it into a pay-to-win mess. And that's raised a lot of questions regarding future EA games, and with Anthem being published by EA, then there's going to be a lot of worries regarding microtransactions and this game. Well, luckily an article popped up a few days ago actually, and this might put some of our minds at ease. This article is on a website called Comic Book, and it's written by a guy called Robert Workman. And instantly the title is this: Anthem's loot box system will only involve cosmetic items, according to an analyst. I'll leave the link to this article in the description. It's a relatively short one, so if you do prefer reading rather than listen to my voice, then make sure you click on that and have a quick read of it yourself. But this analyst, Michael Patcher, I believe his name is, he works for a company called Webbush Securities, and he believes that EA won't screw this up. He believes that EA aren't going to go down the same route that they did with Star Wars Battlefront. He goes on to say it is going to have loot, but it's going to be more on the cosmetic level and not so much on stuff that will affect the gameplay. I really do hope this is how they do it. We all saw how The Division implemented cosmetic items in the form of loot boxes, and I think it's worked very well. Alright, there was a bit of an uproar as soon as these were introduced because everyone instantly saw the word microtransactions and freaked out. But as you can see, it's not affected anyone whatsoever. If you're after some new swanky clothes for your character, then you know, you can go up, buy these loot boxes, and then, I don't know, put that new cowboy hat on. You've just been rewarded. In The Division, nobody forces you to buy them, and you can even grind them out without actually paying a penny for them. I think going into 2018 and onwards, a lot of these AAA developers are going to be introducing loot boxes into a lot more of their games. Unfortunately, it is something we're going to have to live with, unless something drastic does happen with the whole gambling and politics situation that has sort of cropped up regarding the Star Wars Battlefront situation. Anyway, I'm going to try and leave that alone and move on. Patcher also says this: I think right now EA is on probation with gamers. I think everyone is watching everything they do. I don't think they can afford to put an onerous microtransaction scheme in any game going forward. They need to re-earn gamers' trust again. So I hope they are sobered by this experience and learn from it. But I think they're smart people, so I'm sure they will do the right thing going forward. We'll just have to see. This obviously isn't confirmation from EA how the microtransactions in Anthem are going to pan out, but it makes a huge amount of sense for them to act this way. We're just going to have to see how this rolls out, but I'm a firm believer in that EA have screwed up so bad, they really cannot afford to do it again. So they're going to be very careful with Anthem and the way they handle the microtransactions within it. So yeah guys, finally another Anthem video on this channel. I know I've had a lot of subscribers recently from The Division and The Division videos I've been making, and they're the only videos I've ever really made for this channel, apart from the one Anthem video I made within E3. This is a game I'm going to be focusing on a lot more, definitely going to be putting a lot of effort into it and covering it just like I did with The Division. Now, I've probably said this too many times, but this isn't going to change the Division content whatsoever. I just want to be more active on my channel, post a lot more, so it's still going to stay exactly the same, just more videos and more content for you guys and girls to enjoy. So yeah, don't worry about the Division content. That's still going to be my main aim and focus on this channel. Anyway, I'll stop rambling on. Guys, as always, if you enjoyed this video, then let me know either by leaving a comment or by clicking that like button. And if you're new around here and want to stay up to date with all other things Anthem, that sounds so weird to say, then please make sure to subscribe. But as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.
The wall.
Bye-bye.
It's our armor. It protects us from what lies beyond. But out there, you either live with the choices you make, or die trying to change them.